A football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I'd probably overstretch my level of greed here.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Rafael Varane. Shaw. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Up to meet it! Aubameyang. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And he's got the ball glued to his feet. That's Azpilicueta. Conte. Now it's Aubameyang! Varane gets good distance on it. It's Azpilicueta. Aimed in towards the centre. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Jorginho. Across the field it goes. Chilwell desperately wants to get on the end of this. Ziyech. And it's Chilwell. Lovely bit of skill there. There's a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hits one! Goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Kante at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And here's Rashford. He's gone for it! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Rashford cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Hit into the middle. Receives it, and the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Espilicueta. Jorginho.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Sancho. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chilwell. Manchester United are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
And that's sprayed out wide. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Jorginho drives it forward. Conte. Hoists it forward, and it's hoisted clear. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United already required to chase the game. And it's played forward, and here's Aubameyang. A really good feet. So who's he picking out? Heave to the back post. Oh, he's been flattened there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Sancho displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Ziyech. Gets up to head it! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford, he's had a shot! And he's there to hoof it away. What a ball! He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Sancho is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Conte. Jorginho. Forward it goes. Azpilicueta needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Koulibaly. Azpilicueta. Jorginho. Koulibaly goes looking. Azpilicueta. Koulibaly. Jorginho. Jorginho gets it out to the wing. And here's Aubameyang, and Aubameyang! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Varane. Varane plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Eriksen. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Eriksen. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jorginho. Nicely measured pass. Goes for goal! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Plays it over to the other flank. Azpilicueta. Eriksen gets it back. Shaw. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Hoists it forward. Aubameyang. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Conte. That's great strength on the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee He has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Cleared away. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, really good feet from him. And the shot! Sancho takes control of it and he's on the move. Bruno Fernandes. Ericsson. Rashford plays it out to the flank. Bruno Fernandes. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-calibre meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Witzel is an interesting character. He won't back down from a challenge thanks to his combative nature, and he's happy to give it to the more capable attacking talent. He'll be looking to assert a physical authority on this game, so yeah, he can be a real force.
Quite no argument for me on that one. That's gone a long way up and away. Plays it out to the flank. And help's available out wide. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's got it, and he's goes for goal! Marcos Alonso plays it in. Lamar. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's got options out wide. And that's going to be a goal kick. Lamar. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's Dembele. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Morata. Chance! There it is! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Morata really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hector Bellerin. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Marcos Alonso. Dembele. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Morata. Griezmann. Pings it out wide. Forward it goes. Hector Bellerin hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And here's Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. Lewandowski, he's made sure that that won't get through. It's Lewandowski. Finds himself eased off the ball. Lamar. Jimenez. Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. Nicely measured pass. Llorente has it out wide and in space. And it's played forward. Dembele. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Madrid are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Lamar tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Morata. There's the through ball. Real chance! Oh, the balls could fall kindly. Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Llorente. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Christensen gets it back. Lamar plays it forward. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Dembele goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And that has been clubbed away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Hoists it forward. Jimenez. Lamar. Llorente gets into a dangerous position.
Well, the moans...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Christensen. Marcos Alonso. Hector Bellerin. And it's Marcos Alonso. Dembele. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lamar looks to dink one in. Looking for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. Ball's out on the left now. He's gone for it! Defending of the desperate variety. In it comes. Jimenez is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Now it's Morata. And here's Griezmann. Gets the better of his man. Griezmann tore at them and just came up short.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski has a goal!
Lewandowski clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it. Madrid really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Marcos Alonso. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. Hector Bellerin. It's always going to be the keepers. Ah, he's given it away. Christensen. Marcos Alonso. Lewandowski spreads it towards the left. And the weighted pass. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Stefan Savic. And it's played forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Lewandowski. That intervention was very necessary.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Dembele. Dembele's cross.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Griezmann. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Lamar. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Hector Bellerin battles to win it back. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Loses his balance and loses the ball. Stefan Savic. Well, if something's got to happen, it's going to have to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It is now or never, time is against them.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Madrid can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Hector Bellerin. And it's Marcos Alonso. And here's Dembele. And that is that. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
Real chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too.
Shapes to shoot! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And the shot! Back of the net! They have come roaring back!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Benzema, and it's Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Gnabry. Kimmich. Could move up a gear here. Muller hits that long. Ball through needs to be good here. Davis. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Alaba. And it's played forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Sané. And they've been caught out here. Davis. Sané. Sané! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Sané sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Pavard plays it forward. Dinks one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pavard. And it's Muller. Out towards the flank. Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Bayern Munich with a set-piece chance. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Knocks it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
it's a throw. Davis. Going for goal!
It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Muller certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
And it's been given away. It's Benzema! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Kimmich. Pavard. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And it's Gnabry. Sané. Mane. Well read, he sorted that out. And back to base. Hernandez. Kimmich. Pavard. Hoists it forward. And here's Gnabry.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Davis. Gnabry. Whipped in. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Real chance to break. Sané. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He can get that clear. Mane. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Courtois gets it upfield. Gnabry. That's contained to a promising move. Gets it back. Ball is over the line. Vinicius Junior, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Valverde. And it's Toni Kroos. Out to the left it goes. A chance to play it in. Oh, it's a corner. Gets up to head it! Hernandez can hoist it clear. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Battles to win it back. The referee's awarded a free kick.
We all love a tryer, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
The whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Already up and running for the second half.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Benzema! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Just brushed off the ball there. Alaba. Modric. All the way back and they start again. Keeper sends it forward. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Davis. Sane is onto it and can take it up. Towering header! He's pulled off a fine save.
Mane.
is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Courtois will lay claim to that. Toni Kroos. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Hit long and direct. Keeper's ball. Now it's Benzema. Vinicius Junior. Now he's gone for it! Davis. Muller. Sané. Plays it out to the flank. Played back in. Cut out in the nick of time.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alaba. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Play for a throw. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. He's had a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Modric goes looking. Oh, he's broken through. Vinicius Junior! It's anyone's ball. Oh, real danger here. Crosses it in. And now the breakaway. Now it's Muller. He's picked him out. Now it's Mane. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Sané. It's a brilliant interception. Good clearance and very necessary. Toni Kroos. He's looked long this time. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Across the field it goes. Davis. Sané. Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Valverde. Kimmich. Valverde has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Toni Kroos. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Back to the keeper and go again. Davis. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And out to safety. Mane, chip through. Davis delivers. And that has been cleared. Modric. Plays it over to the other flank. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
He flicked on. Going and body! Oh, the ball's come loose. Modric gets it away. Final seconds, this has to be it.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Hernandez. Davis. Forward it goes. Modric. Now it's Benzema. That's sprayed out wide. He's left his man. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's that. Bayern Munich have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich definitely struggled to get going.
On the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Karim Benzema. What a great player to have leading the line, Peter, because his first touch is A-grade, and he's got the physical attributes to keep defenders at bay too. He's not just a workhorse, though. He can pass and finish with aplomb, and is particularly adept at bringing teammates into the game.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Mane gets it out to the wing. Vinicius Junior. Modric. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And here's it's Benzema! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Benzema brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Pavard. Kimmich. Davis. Sané. Davis. Mane. He's got away. Has a goal! This could fall anywhere. And that has been clubbed away. Modric doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Valverde gets his foot in there.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He could be in here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Benzema. Modric loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Muller. Mane. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Davis. Oh, they could break here. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Gnabry. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gets it away. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Mane finds himself offside. Gets a good foot in there. And the counter is on. Kimmich plays it forward. The shot! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Sticks in a foot to win it back. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Gorgeous control there. And here, real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Benzema is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Up to meet it! And yes, it's there! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players...
And he has been fouled there. Another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Toni Kroos. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Valverde. Modric. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Neatly flicked on. Vinicius Junior. Pavard. Gnabry. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Karim Benzema. What a great player to have leading the line, Peter, because his first touch is A-grade, and he's got the physical attributes to keep defenders at bay too. He's not just...
Has a hit! From immediate danger. Sane gets flagged offside. Pavard hoists it forward. Davis going full tilt down the left. Mane shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation. Shot a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, a breakthrough already. Now the counter. Pavard. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. But hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Point-blank header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Lobs it in gently. He's got options out wide. Draxler. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's a brilliant interception. Yuri tries to get it forward quickly. Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. He's got rid of that. It's a loose ball. Bilbao have a free kick.
Bilbao have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Great leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Ajax and Feyenoord, two clubs who have dominated the Dutch game between them, certainly in the early years of the Dutch League, and a clash between these two is still, in the eyes of many, the country's most important game. Well, all of those who will be watching the action along with you back home would certainly think that. It is a rivalry with a history of a century or so, and no matter what the narrative or the significance of each individual fixture, it will always be a very passionate affair, and this will be no exception. De Kuip often ranked amongst the most intimidating stadiums to play in, and it harks back to the 1960s and 70s in both its looks and its feel. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I'm sitting here, Peter, thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances? This exhibition match is likely to exhibit the same old rivalry. To me, it also has the same feel to it, and I'm pretty sure we can look forward to what will be a combative, high-intensity affair. We can't really say anything negative about this, and if it is full-on, then I'll be happy to watch that.
We have already started here. That's a throw. Davy Klaassen goes long. Berghuis looking to get on the end of this. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And here's Tadic. Well played, he saw that coming. A searching ball out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hoists it forward. Feyenoord get it back again. And now the breakaway. Ajax seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
Huh?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Well, they say there's plenty more important in life than football, and they're probably right. But come to this game and you do wonder. Once described by the most respected of journalists as the #1 of things you must see before you die, the greatest footballing rivalry, and a game that can make the most intense of European derbies look like a school kickabout. It is a fixture with a history which has lasted well over a century now. Two clubs originating from the same neighbourhood of Buenos Aires who have since gone their separate ways. One lot known as the Genoese, in homage to their Italian roots, and the others known as the Millonarios. It is a clash of culture, of class, and of so much more. And let us hope that this one, like the near 250 previous editions, lives up to the astronomical expectations of it. It is no ordinary classic. U-shaped stand here at the Bombonera, draped in blue and gold. Truly, this can be a menacing place. friendly as it can be in the circumstances. But you feel the rivalry.
I'm sitting here, Peter, thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances?
Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. Well, they do say that Vasco games at the São Januário offer the very best atmosphere in Rio, and it is a reputation that is well earned.
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Vasco da Gama take the early advantage. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two Strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict.
Goes to finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Christensen. Hector Bellerin.